So I'm going to try to use what's called the tree of life to describe what a complete tennis player looks like and the process, part of the process, and the pieces, the different pieces of a complete tennis player. And if you don't know anything about the tree of life, you'll see that you also learn what the tree of life is. So start down here at the bottom. We have this circle right here. This is going to be the body, or the physical part of the player. Of course, you have to be in good shape, decent shape, have good physical fitness. That's going to be down here at the bottom. It's the base. It's the base of the tree. Then we're going to move up here to say right here to the left. And this circle is going to be the thinking. The thinking, the decision making. The mind, tactics, strategy. Then we're going to move to here, to the right, and this is going to be the form, or we could also call this the style of the player. And then here in the middle, is going to be the emotions. The player has to have control or an understanding of their emotions. They have to care. The player has to care. That's another thing. There's more than what I'm putting in these circles. It's just this is just a loose example. The player has to care about what they're doing. How often you have a player or even yourself and you don't really care and you don't play that well because of that? So these are connected here. All of these are connected. And then here in the middle, we have the heart. Player has to have heart or courage. Will, the will to win. I don't have all my colors here, so this will be red. We'll pretend like this is red. This is what you see a lot right here. You see this a lot with athletes and tennis players, and that is actually you see a lot of players that don't have this as well. This is the aggression. Or you could say the killer instinct. Weapons. And I say you see this in a lot of players because it is a sport, and you can win and you can do very well just by having this part of the puzzle. You can see you can have the physical body in good shape. You can have this killer instinct. You can have the will to win and the courage, but you can lack emotional intelligence. You can lack emotional control. You can lack form or style, and you can also lack decision-making skills, thinking, because you're too much in this space in your own personality. And then we have over here, we see this a lot too, firmness. You think of consistency, using consistency to win, firmness, steady, A lot of players will use that. You can see they'll have the form, the style, the firmness, the steadiness, the will to win, but they'll lack a weapon. Over here, the killer instinct. They may even lack a physical condition in some ways, from a speed or a strength standpoint. So now we have a line. We'll put a line here. We'll connect all of these. We'll just kind of shorten this. This isn't the exact tree of life. But let's say this is the complete player. We could also say this is competition over here. We could have, this could be tact. You know, if you think of playing in tournaments, you have to have a certain tact to you. You have to get along with other people, understand how to operate in a social situation. And here's the line. If I draw a line right here, the complete player. This is where we have the Roger Federers, the Novak Djokovic, the Serena Williams. And across this line right here, this is what most players fail to do, because they possess many of these qualities. They've mastered many of these qualities. And as they climb up the rankings, as they go on their tennis journey, they're putting these pieces together. And when they do put these pieces together in competition, in tournaments, they become the complete player. They cross the bridge here. And the complete player possesses all of this in balance and harmony.